Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? Finally some good news after what seems like an endless wave of terrible things happening around us. We knew an announcement was coming for Bleach, but here it is in its full glory. The Bleach anime has finally been confirmed to be returning with the 1000-year Blood War Arc along with Bleach author Kubo's new manga, Burn the Witch, which will be serialized in the summer along with an anime adaptation this fall. Which to me is definitely the more exciting one out of the two. Now let me explain why. As some of you may remember, Burn the Witch was a one-shot manga released back in 2018. That is almost a Bleach sequel, as it starts 12 years after the very last chapter of Bleach. It takes place in the western branch of Soul Society, whereas the entirety of the original Bleach took place in the eastern branch of a larger Soul Society. So Bleach is getting a full-on revival in the coming months later this year, and so let's go through exactly what we're going to be getting, starting with the 1000-year Blood War Arc anime adaptation. This was the last arc of Bleach that was not animated in the original anime that ended back in March of 2012. But just because it's the last arc doesn't mean it's gonna be short. To give you an idea of just how much Bleach material they have to adapt, the entire Bleach manga is 686 chapters long. The original anime ran from chapter 1 to around 479. And so there's more than 200 chapters of Bleach left to go, which is almost half the amount of chapters they used for the original Bleach anime. Almost half of the original Bleach anime, minus the fillers. So needless to say, there's definitely enough material to cover several seasons of Bleach at the very least. We don't have a confirmation about the exact details for this coming adaptation, aside from the fact that it is a 20th anniversary project. Bleach came out in 2001 in August, so the 20th anniversary would be in 2021 next year, which is probably when it will be released. That gives Kubo 8 years to revise the ending of Bleach, which some people felt was lackluster to say the least. And if he does revise it in some way, will give many fans more the reason to watch it. But knowing that Bleach will be done in an updated anime style is probably enough for most of us to jump onto the hype train. Now, for the project Burn the Witch that will be released later this year, it was announced pretty much on the same day that the manga Samurai 8, written by Naruto's author, was going to be cancelled. It seems like Shonen Jump has literally jumped ship from one popular author to another, and this time with much more confidence. It seems like we'll be getting a manga serialization starting this summer, and they're so confident with it that an anime, maybe OVA, is going to be coming along with it in the fall without any sort of waiting. No waiting to see if people like the story, no waiting to see if people like the characters. They're just going to go for it. They didn't do this for Naruto's author, but for some reason Kubo was able to convince them. But I guess knowing that it takes place in the same world as Bleach, just 12 years down the road, is a pretty convincing sell. The studio in charge of making this specializes in making OVAs and films, so I think we're most likely going to be getting one of those. Funny how both Naruto and Bleach both now have a project going on that takes place over 10 years after what happened in the original. Although for Burn the Witch, instead of focusing on the children of the main characters from the original, we'll be getting new characters as the main leads. But there's definitely a possibility that we'll be seeing some Bleach characters come back as cameo at the very least. Anyways, which one of these are you most excited for? The Bleach sequel-ish Burn the Witch anime, or the return of the Bleach anime? Or are you just as excited for both like I am? As usual, let me know down in the comments below. Thumbs up the video, subscribe for more What's Up in Japan, and I'll see you guys in the next one.